Hey everybody on YouTube. I'm on vacation for about a week and it's been really hard to find a new game to play. So how about a licensed TV show game with a horrible Metacritic score? So about a year after the brilliant Telltale's The Walking Dead game came out, another Walking Dead game was released, but instead of being based on the comic book, it was based on the TV show. It was developed by Terminal Reality and it was released in 2013, and it would be Terminal Reality's last video game. It stars Norman Reedus as the crossbow-wielding character Daryl Dixon. And it's terrible. I mean, it's awful. Holy shit, it's bad. But for some reason, I still played the entire game. And for some other reason, there are parts about the game I actually liked. It's like that bad movie or TV show that you like for inexplicable reasons. So instead of acting like this game isn't total shit, I'm creating a new segment on my channel called Good Things About Bad Games. Today we're playing The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Objectively, this game has muddy graphics, confusing sound design, and repetitive gameplay. If the footage reminds you of a mobile game, you're right, that's exactly what it looks like. You know, like one of those Call of Duty ripoff games for iOS. So why did I play and finish this game? For being a bad game, Walking Dead Survival Instinct has some interesting ideas. So let's look at a few of the good things about this bad game. Stealth. So for a cash grab licensed game like this, I was kind of shocked to see the game actually focuses on stealth. The game rewards you for taking it slow, and using guns puts you in more danger than it's worth. You have to know the right time to start shooting zombies, and accept that you'll need to get away fast if you want to live. Also, the stealth executions are kind of satisfying, at least the first few. Inventory and survivor management. Not that it's a huge part of the game, but it's cool to see that The Walking Dead has inventory management. Different cars hold different amounts of items, and you have to choose what to keep and what to drop. You also can pick which survivors will come with you, and you can send them on missions to find food, ammo, or fuel. Though like most of the game, it seems like it was an afterthought, and you can get through the game without sending them on any away missions. And as long as you keep the knife and a healing item in your inventory, you'll probably be fine. Optional objectives. For a game that plays like an old linear style FPS, it's got some actual optional objectives that can give you new party members or supplies. Sometimes when exploring a level, you'll find a survivor who will offer you supplies or will offer to join your party if you do an objective for them. Sadly, in the end, it doesn't add much to the game, but it's an idea I'd never expect to find in a game like this. Weapons. I actually kind of enjoy the weapons in this game, though it does lack variety. From the knife that has a cool execution move to the crossbow that will make you feel like some kind of zombie killing machine, the weapons actually feel pretty nice in the game. The guns have a great feel to them and the sound effects aren't bad. I know there's some kind of aim assist, but when you have moments like this, I admit it feels for a moment like you're playing a good zombie game, even though you aren't. Optional locations. This took me by surprise when I first played the game. While traveling through Georgia to the presumed safety of a football stadium run by the government, you will have several different options on the way. Though some locations are mandatory, there are a few you can choose to go to, which will lock you out of other levels, presumably creating more replayability. Sadly, the levels are so similar you won't be missing much, but it was refreshing to see that the developer tried to give you a small amount of choice. And as a side note, the idea of choosing the way to get to a location by driving on the highway, street, or back roads, and that each of those has advantages and disadvantages, was an interesting addition, even if it just turned into more repetitive gameplay in the end. Voice actors. The Walking Dead features Norman Reedus and Michael Rooker playing Daryl and Merle Dixon, respectively, and they do a nice job voicing the characters we know them for, even if you get lines like this.
Oh man, I needed that.
Conclusion. So do these ideas make up for an otherwise bad game? No. Definitely not. It's too bad because sometimes games like this have some good underlying ideas that I would love to see in other titles. I wish this concept could be made again by a better developer without the rush to market strategy of Survival Instinct. People these days can be a bit obsessed with open world games, and I actually liked its concept of a mostly linear set of levels with some choice sprinkled in. It's just too bad it's terrible. Hey everybody, that was my video for this week. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Leave a comment in the comment section and hit that subscribe button right there if you want to see more videos like this one in the future. See ya.